Hey everyone, it is Liz, and I am back to do my last elemental reading for the month of August. This will be for the Earth Sign Collective, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, and this will be for the rest of the month of August 2021. And this is just a general look at the energetic influences for the month for the Earth Sign Collective. And that would be your sun sign, your moon, your rising. Some look at their Venus. It just depends on the circumstances. You might jive with your rising sign. You might jive with your moon or your Venus or your sun. It just depends, right? So I am using my one of my favorite personal decks is the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake. Really pretty deck. I really like the artwork here. And also, it's a pretty good book that comes along with it, by the way. And it reminds me of when I worked in Salem, all those years. It was so much fun. So in the meantime, here we are, August 10th, 2021. And so looking at the Earth Sign Collective, I am looking at the recent past. So this, for me, the recent past has a lot to do with how July ended for some of you and what you brought from the end of July into the month of August so far. Okay, so it shows the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Swords. So I'm just putting my pen down here. This is the Six of Pentacles. Here it's a really lovely card, actually. And Six of Pentacles is reciprocity. In its simplest form. This is a vibration of being able to, when someone needs help, you earth signs have been able to help. There's been reciprocation. There's been, you help someone, they help you. There seems to be that kind of, a lot of earth signs I know in my family, they do this and it just seems to work very well. One hand washes the other. There's always like this even reciprocity. It's lovely. But the clarification card is the Nine of Swords. So clarifying the Six of Pentacles is, there could just be, for some of you earth signs out there, here's the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you're worried about money. Maybe you're stressed out about your financial situation, or about, for some of you, it's maybe not being able to do more than, maybe you want to do more and you can't right now. Maybe you felt restricted, at the end of July. Maybe you felt, I wish I could do more. But I feel as though a lot of you either need to recognize that you've done a lot, and that this is just a temporary thing, because in your current vibration, where you guys have been recently, and maybe for some of you now, we have this Two of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Wands. So, two is a dynamic. It's an interesting number to me because it is a number of balance. It is a number of kind of being in the background and observing and keeping things even keel, and the Two of Pentacles, for you earth signs out there, it's juggling, and not just anything. You're juggling probably more than one job, or you're juggling, a home, and bills and expenses. Some of you are just trying to get by while waiting. Like some of you earth signs might be waiting for things to get better. But this vibration with the Two of Pentacles is one of where I feel like a lot of you are actually really good at doing a lot of things, like multitasking. But, it gets a little tiring, because then you kind of lose yourself in this cyclical vibration of the same thing over and over again. With the Two of Wands, it's like you're in a place that's clarified by the Two of Wands. And this is a person who, if you look at this person here, they're holding the world in their hands and looking at like where they are in their life right now. This is their world, and their world seems a bit small at times. And I know it's not, your world is big and beautiful, but I feel as though with, I'm looking at, he's holding the world in one hand and he's got this wand in the other, or what appears to be some type of wand, and his cats. And, I feel like he's looking at his world and he's thinking there's more to it than just, is there more out there? Is there something more? Is there, what song is that? Is that all there is, right? I think that some of you might be going through that kind of vibration of there's got to be more than this, or things need to get a little bit better, and I feel like a lot of you things need to improve, but I feel like a lot of you have been doing the work, and while juggling perhaps more than one job, or working, paying your bills, keeping up with your family, keeping up with your lifestyle, whatever that may be. It's been a lot, and you're in this place in your life where you're thinking, a lot of your earth signs are thinking, okay, what, I got to plan for something new here. There's something more I think I should be doing, and so moving into your immediate future. So we're talking like probably starting sometime, in the next week or so, this 10 of Pentacles vibration clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. This is a beautiful vibration in your immediate future. This is stability, security with your family, with your home, with your finances. So this is a lot of you being a lot of you earth signs are hardworking people. You're not lazy. You're on the go. And I feel like when it comes to your family, for some of you, that's everything for you. And that's your wealth. That's how you see your wealth. It's not by the money that you have in the bank. It's the love you have in your life is what's most important. For some of you, it's a combination of having the financial stability that you need right now and that brings you what you want, but also being grateful for having, receiving the gifts that you've received. So this is a vibration in your immediate future of stability and gratefulness, and you've got this Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this is your vibration, the earth signs here. No matter what your age is, a lot of you earth signs are very young at heart and have a boatload of energy. I know in my family, there's a lot of Virgos in my family. I was married to a Capricorn. These earth signs just, when they know what they want, they're very, they get it done. They just get it done. So I feel like in your immediate future, some of you earth signs are coming into a place where you're now beginning to see, oh, okay, so all that work I did, now I can enjoy the fruits of my labor. Now I'm able to, pursue other things for myself, because the Knight of Pentacles is all about, going after something he or she wants, a very ambitious person, but knowing when they do this that they have the stability, the physical stamina, the financial stability to go after something they want. You know what I mean? So for some of you earth signs out there, for some of you, it's really solidifying your home base. For some of you may be working from home and you're solidifying that business for yourself. For some of you, you are embracing your independence and enjoying the family dynamic and the friends that you have in your life, and putting all of your energy right now maybe into the family and the career. A lot of you seem to be putting that love life vibration off to the side for at least the month of, not all of you, okay, not all of you, but there are some of you who I feel like if you're already in an established relationship, it's all good. There seems to be a lot of good, like not all of you again, but there's this select group of you that I feel some of you earth signs are, if you're coupled in a relationship, things might be okay for the rest of this month. If there's a stability there. Moving into the activation vibration. So that's, sorry guys, I knew that was going to happen. So sorry. Hold on, let me make sure that's placed right. Okay, stay. There we go. This is activation. This is the best course of action showing up in this month of August. And we've got this very fiery Queen of Wands. I mean, check her out. She's it's a fire sign vibration. Some of you earth signs may have some fire in your belly, whether it's fire in your chart, your rising sign, your moon, who knows, right? But this is a very vibrant, activated, intelligent, provocative, go-getter type of female energy here, So I feel like for some of you earth signs out there, you may be in a position where you're ready to just try something new and show, it's like you're stepping up to something and you're being all you can be in this activation vibration, kind of embracing and enjoying the accolades or the attention that you might be receiving. Now you've got the Moon card clarifying it. Something isn't actually as it appears when the moon shows up. So, being clarified by this Queen of Wands, it's the Moon card is clarifying the Queen of Wands. So the Moon card, it's a major arcana card, So again, things aren't always what they seem when this card comes up. And because it's in a energy of best course of action, I feel like for some of you, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't really matter here. You need to keep yourself in a realistic place. If something doesn't appear, as if something isn't as it seems, it could be that you need a dose of reality, and that Queen of Wands vibration is really good at acknowledging what's real and what's not. And so for some of you earth signs out there, you're beginning to recognize, and look at uh, what's going on and dealing with the reality of what really is. It's not always easy. Sometimes it's painful, because we're moving into, I feel like the moon card can be, it's like a reality check because you're not looking at you're afraid to look, or, the Queen of Wands isn't afraid. And you're being asked here with this activation vibration, the best course of action is to don't be in denial. It is what it is. Don't try to make it out to be something that's, I don't know, unrealistic. I hope this makes sense because this is what I'm hearing and seeing with these cards. Channel this energy of your imagination. Instead of letting your imagination go into a place that doesn't make sense, take that energy and channel it like the Queen of Wands into something creative, into something healthy for yourself, into something that'll get you back into that place of stability and security and self-confidence. Because your earth signs are, these are, you're confident people. You're grounded in reality. A lot of you are supposed to be grounded in reality, right? So moving into influences, outside influences in the month of August, we have this Five of Cups card being clarified by the Ten of Swords. So I feel like for some of you earth signs out there that are I feel like this is a very stubborn energy, and some of you are going to be very disappointed. It's almost like you're dealing with somebody who disappoints you in in the outside influences here. If you look at her, you could be dealing with somebody that is looking at what they don't have instead of what they do have, not appreciating, either you're not appreciating something, or because this is an outside influence, you could be dealing with somebody around you that has let you down and disappointed you. Maybe they've made promises and they couldn't step up. And I feel like around a lot of you, for some of you, you're dealing with a child or a family member who you just can't. I think a lot of you are trying to fix somebody, whether it's a family member, a child, a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever this is. You need to recognize that, even though there's been some disappointment, they still have an opportunity to get their act together. You need to find a way to let go of trying to see how she's reaching out, trying to salvage whatever she can. I feel like for some of you who are mothers and fathers, you've got to stop trying to protect. I feel like for some of you that are parents, there's only so much you can do for your child, I think for some of you that have teenagers and older children, 18 and up, especially the ones in their 20s and 30s and up, they're grown-ups now, and some of you parents need to find a way to let your child or to let your significant other, whoever this is, for those of you that are parents, you have to let somebody hit rock bottom. That's literally the Ten of Swords. Look at that. You've got to allow, if you don't let them hit rock bottom, they're never going to know what it's like to hit rock bottom, and they're never going to learn, and that's kind of the Five of Cups vibration here for some of you. Is I think that some of you earth signs are maybe in a relationship where you're not feeling appreciated. You're feeling neglected, okay, for some of you. And the only way out is to end it. And it's hard for some of you because it's painful. Endings are painful. But the Ten of Swords is an ending, but it's also the ending of it's the complete ending. It won't, it means that you're going to pick yourself up, and whomever it is you're dealing with here, they can't get any lower than, they can't hit any harder the bottom. That's it. And I do feel like as much as you guys may want to somehow be a part of helping them, the only way to help them is, the words I'm hearing are tough love. And that's not easy for some of us. I know for me it's not easy, but it's easier for me, but I'm not a parent. For those of you that are parents, for those of you that are dealing with a significant other or a friend, you're not a parent. You're not their parent, you're their friend or you're their significant other. And sometimes we just we need to take a step back and let the cards fall where they may. Moving into the hopes and the fears vibration, I see always the hopes and fears as what you guys are going to be dealing with throughout this month. And the card of justice is karma. It means that So a lot of you, it's a major arcana card. You're hoping that things even out, that things go, like, you want to be able to receive, karmic justice in your life, or you want to be able, for some of you, it's even legal stuff that you might be afraid that things aren't going away. But with the Ace of Wands, if you are dealing with anything legal, the Ace of Wands is saying things go your way. Some of you may be afraid of it, afraid of how this is going to go, but there is justice here on a more psychic level here. As I tune into the energies here, I feel like for some of you, it's, let me give me a minute here. I think that some of you know that you've done the best that you could with certain relationships in your life. And maybe something happens in this month of August that makes you want to begin again with somebody, or recharge your batteries with somebody, or it just seems to be that there needs to be, with the Justice card, in order for things to go the way they should go, it's best to let the universe take care of certain things, because we can't, especially the Earth Sign Collective. A lot of Earth signs I know, not just in my family, but people I know, people I've read, that think that they can just take care of it all. Fire signs are like that too. Not all of you, but some of you. But I do feel like you guys have kind of, some of you need to just take care of yourselves, do the best you can. And with the Ace of Wands, it's like, it's kind of this feeling of, ooh, it's a feeling, it's almost like a revelation, a feeling of, ooh, I see clearly now. And also with the Ace of Wands, you're doing things differently and feeling, excited about how you're seeing something. So there's this activation vibration there, and feeling inspired to want to maybe even do something different, or feeling inspired to create something for yourself. For some of you, it's becoming more creative with the work you're doing. For some of you, it's being more creative with your family. For some of you, it's being more creative with the career path you're on. And then the last couple of cards, as far as outcome is concerned, you have this gorgeous Nine of Pentacles, which is a very earthy, beautiful, earthy, crunchy granola card of feeling financially satisfied, loving your space. I know that a lot of your Earth signs love being social, and you're very social people. But there's also this element of this need of financial independence for some of you. Not just financial independence, but even those of you that are that are in a relationship, some of you still need to decompress. You need your space, and so I kind of feel like with this vibration, some of you Earth signs are feeling like you're coming into your own this month, as far as feeling really secure with yourself. For some of you, it's feeling secure with where you are with your career, with your potential career success. There seems to be, for some of you, an element of feeling really satisfied with what you've manifested in your life. She looks very satisfied. She's very comfortable, so this is a comfortable place, comfortable, secure, quiet vibration, and it's a knowing that all is well in your life right now. That's a really great energy. And clarifying it is this gorgeous Queen of Cups. This is a water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is the mother. This is the one who nurtures. She's pregnant. She's, serving. She's got a plate of, food here and seafood that she's feeding to the fish. She's taking care of those that she cares for and loves. So I kind of want to say that for some of you Earth signs out there, a lot of you are doing very well professionally, and you may notice that whether you have your own business, or you work for yourself, or you work for a company where there's been promotion or potential, elevation, be open to it, because there are offers coming in. For some of you, it's acknowledging that the stability and happiness you have is all from the people in your life that you love, whether it's your family or your friends, or all, or both. Sometimes we make our own family. But I do see this as a month for many of you Earth signs that are kind of dealing with reality better, and being more real about everything, especially your finances and your relationships with people in your life that you love and care about. Remember, those of you that are parents, even parents of not elderly, excuse me, if your children are older, they're still your children. And sometimes we need to do, again, I'm hearing tough love, and not just with the children, but with our relationships in general. So I'm going to stop it here. I do hope this made sense. Please leave feedback, if this made sense. If you have any questions, by the way, or you want to book a reading, I have openings this week going into the weekend. So I will post my appointment link. If you have any political questions or celebrity questions, I will post my email, or you can post the questions here. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do. And if you like the video, hit the like button. And once I get up to 1,800 subscribers, I will be giving away, randomly choosing 2 subscribers to receive a 15-minute reading with me by phone. So please share. Let's grow this channel together, shall we? And I hope this was helpful. I will see you guys soon. Enjoy the day. And I'm going to look at some politics next, okay? Bye, guys.